Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bloodborne. I already messed up the intro. Anyway, I'm Hunter Beast, and welcome back to Bloodborne. This is I think it's part 11 now. Yeah, part 11. In the last episode, we went through Hermit Channel Lane, which has actually activated the second headstone for us. So we're going to go back, and we are going to go defeat the boss, or you can say two bosses, because it's going to be the witches of this area. That's what they call witches of Hermit Channel Lane. And they are invisible, but you don't see the second one. You only get the health bar for the first one, and sometimes you can hit the second one without realizing it. But they're invisible. The only time you can see them is when they are casting a spell to shoot at you, or casting a spell to summon an enemy in. And you don't have to really worry about the enemy that they summon in. You can run over to them and start hacking and slashing at them. Sometimes you can even get a charge attack in the back and get a visual attack. And when one witch dies, and you don't kill the other one quick enough, it will actually spawn the other one back in to fight again. It can be hard for some new players, and it can be hard for me sometimes as well, even though I'm not new. You just gotta know what you're doing sometimes. Oh, that's a lot better damage. Liking this already. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun to play with. So, when we get back here, I'm just gonna run straight to the boss room, avoid the enemies as best as I can. Because as soon as I kill the bosses, I'm going to get out, I'm going to use a bolt hunter's mark, and head back. And where I'm going to go is back to the hunter's dream. Because after we kill these two bosses, we can then get access to the runes, which is going to be nice. Okay, this is the boss area. When you step so far forward, it's going to activate the boss. Right here. This is one of the enemies that they spawn in. You do not have to kill it. You can to make it easier on you, but you necessarily don't have to. Usually they spawn in the corner. They'll be in the corners. Or they'll be up here and up on top of this right here. It's really, you can't see them until they start casting spells. So it can be a little bit of a problem. Oh, I heard, there you are. So like I said, you can get a backstab in and get a visual in. Then after you hit them so much, they're going to do that and they'll teleport to another side of the room. As you can see, she was right here. Well, that was the second one that teleported away. If you find the second one, it's not going to pop up the health bar, but you can do damage to it to its health bar. I can hear one walking around. Or something. Oh, right there. I didn't get the pistol attack him, that's okay. And when the other one spawns in, where you can see it, it's gonna make this boss fight a little bit harder because they're gonna spawn more of those things in. But as soon as you kill both bosses, they kind of just disappear. This is kind of a boring boss fight. Here you are. And, well, you couldn't do it again, but that's okay. See, now there's more of them. I'm just going to kill this one. What it is, when you kill this, the first one's health bar all the way down. The other one spawns in and it comes back. So it's not too terrible. Gotta watch out for that attack though. It wasn't quick enough to stop. Oh, there's one. You're my pretty. Now this should kill this one. Yeah. She's gonna teleport away like it was. There's the other one. Unless she teleported away just now. Now they're gonna start trying to attack. Can be a nuisance. Try to kill one of these so I can only keep it up to a minimum of 2. Okay, where's this? Okay, see, now you can see the other health bar came back. So now, and that ability will actually block you, and now they're going to come and do a grab attack. Like the ones in the unseen village, it's pretty much the same grab attack. So, what I'm going to do is just roll off the edge, I don't get hit from the back or the front, and just heal. Now I'm going to go over and transfer my weapon and try to hit both of these. There we go. Okay, killed that one again. Where's the other one at? Ah, man. That sure does suck. You just spawn another one of these things in. Okay. And there's pretty much the whole boss fight. Very slaughtered and everything. And you get a bloodshot eyeball for doing it with 11,800 blood echoes for that. Which is very nice. Okay. So when you kill him, you get a lamp. Then, he can come down here. And you can see there's an item. But when you open it up, it's a hunter that's been tied to a chair. Looks like he was tortured, but you get the rune workshop tool, which is going to be very handy for us now. Okay. And we were needing these runes to fight the next boss. That's right, we're going to go fight the boss of the Cathedral Ward. Which is going to be it's going to be kind of difficult to fight. But what can you do about it? It's a difficult boss, especially for your first time playing. Okay, so now I'm going to put communion. You need to hit your D-pads and go over. Now this is an oath memory, so you can't do nothing with this just yet. Let's see, I'm going to increase my defense, and I'm going to acquire more blood echoes for now. I think that's what I wanted, yeah. Here we got one. Blood vials. It's like, okay, that's what I put on. Okay. I'm not going to level up, well,
Welcome.
I'm going to level up just, I'm going to level up twice, well, once, which is fine. Start getting this up to 20.
Farewell.
So let's go to Cathedral Ward. I didn't buy... I need to go back and buy some Molotovs. Forgot about that. Molotovs are gonna come in handy with this fight because it's a beast and she's gonna be weak to fire. Okay. I'm up to 16. I don't think I'm gonna need for now. I'm gonna come back here. Oh, and where I put that blood vial rune on, it gives me 21 blood vials I can use now. Instead of 21. I mean 20. So, I'm gonna put the messenger top hat on this. That's the one that I like using. It's a nice little top hat. Now for this boss fight, you are going to need to use the numbing mist, Molotovs, and if you have any, fire paper would be nice. I think I can buy some fire. I'm gonna go buy some fire paper. Oh, could only buy one, but that's okay. Let's go. Hopefully I can take down this boss quick enough so I can show you. When we went up the stairs to the boss fight, you could go left or right, and if you went left, you had to go. That's where the last boss we just fought up was. But if you go right, there's a whole bunch of enemies. Like there's 2 hunters you can kill, and there's a scrambler, a jailer, some muskets on a little cliff, 2 executioners, and then 2 more scramblers right behind the executioners. She has something different to say yet? No. No one's got nothing different to say just yet. Now, I'm going to show the difference between this weapon and the cane. This is going to be a lot better. It's still going to be 2 charged, 1 charge, and then you can just do 1 regular heavy attack on them. But it's a lot better than the cane ever was. Now, let's test this way. 1-shotted. I love it. Okay. I'm going to call upon this old hunter, which is an NPC, and then I'm also going to put a beckoning bell out to have some help with this boss fight. Just so I can have some help to show you guys what to do, and so I'm not dying over and over and over. It's going to come in handy. But I'll need to kill these guys first. Oh, I got lucky. I died, okay. She's using the Kirk camera now. I don't even know if I can even call her back or not. Now, where you said I've seen a sinister woman ringing a bell, that makes your area more likely for PvP combat, if I am not mistaken. You can kill her, and it gets rid of the ringing bell, but she doesn't always pop up. Let's try this again without dying so horribly. Okay, it's not me that. Oh, okay. Douchebags. Okay, so we can call upon her, which is awesome. Good. So I just now wasted 2 insight. Got at her. And there's a sinister bell again, of course. I should have waited to call her in, because she's gonna die. Oh, I was wrong. I forgot she could use blood vials. Now, why in all people do you have my blood echoes? Now I'm not gonna have as much blood vial. Oh, never mind. I lied. As long as I don't get killed from, or I get too hurt from these two. That's the direction I was talking about. There's where those two, where those enemies are. Okay, so I'm going to use this to ask for some backup. Ooh, blue elixir. That pretty much makes you invisible to enemies. So you can stick up, I don't even see what I got for that. For you to stick up behind them, but there is a bug with them. To where your screen would go completely blue. But it is handy. This is where the boss fight's at, for this area. I'm gonna wait around and see if I can get anyone in here. Hopefully I can. I'm going to put my... Well, seems like no one's gonna come, so I'm just gonna go on. I know I'm not giving it enough time, but I don't have all the time in the world to do videos. Okay, so this boss fight will start as soon as you cross that line, where the two archways start. Make sure I have everything. I think I got everything, but probably not gonna work out too well. Okay, so the numbing mist is going to cancel her from healing because she does heal herself in part of the fight. That's what we need it for. Molotovs is because she's a beast. And now you can damage her legs. If you damage both her front legs and I think her back legs as well, she will fall down. But I know you can also damage her head, so you gotta watch out. She does hit like a truck. Be very careful of that. Gotta watch out for that attack. I completely forgot that when she raises her hands like that, she's going to do a slam on you from right beneath her. You don't have to use your Molotovs as often as I do because I just wasted it on them. But now we can do a visceral attack since that happened. Back up just to give me a chance because now she's in her second stage. This is when she's going to start trying to heal herself. and our attacks are going to become more ferocious and be a lot more painful to dodge, and it's going to hurt more. I just broke her head. I'm going to throw another one because I think I missed it. Well, can't help it now. Not waste another one. I feel like I keep missing those numbing mists, but I don't know if she's even healing herself at that time or not. I think we just broke one of her arms, which is going to be handy. Though in all reality, you really don't need any players to help you if you know what you're doing. You can always just use the old hunter. She seems like she's good enough. Well, look at that. Yeah, I don't think if you feel confident enough and you don't want no other players to help you, you don't have to have them helping you. Use the old hunter. And we also got the gold pendant and a little light. Boop. Okay. So now before we go to that, you're going to need that though. But before we do, go get rid of that. We're going to see. Here we go. You use it to gain a blood gem. So you get the gold blood gem. Now, you want to approach this because we need this.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
So, that younger person was talking, if I'm not mistaken, that's Ludwig.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Maybe not. But that skull is Ludwig. Maybe it's Lawrence Ludwig. Maybe Lawrence is Ludwig. But this skull of the beast is Ludwig. Well, that's what people speculate. Or, no, I think people speculate the cleric beast to be Ludwig. But that skull we just touched, you fight that boss in the old Hunters DLC, which I wish I had, but I don't have it. Whenever I do get it, I would do a playthrough of the DLC for you guys. It will probably just be a blind playthrough of it, though. I just know bits and pieces of it. Okay, so without going anywhere else, well, I'm just gonna go this way. Now, you may be able to see that it's getting a little bit darker out. It's getting darker. So, that could only mean the night is progressing. But the whole point of us touching that skull is so we can go to bargain with. Well, talk to the dude at the door that I went to in an episode or two ago. Okay, so to come over here, there's a hunter. Right there. He's got the Tonitrus, and I can't remember what he's using. I think it's Ludwig's wife rifle. He's the easiest one out of two of them down here. The other one is right there. Right below the crosshairs. He has Ludwig's rifle, and I forget the weapon he's using. I don't remember. I think that one might have a shield then. I'm not sure. On top of this little building here, it's got some crows. Now, I found the best way to fight. Oh, it was a scrambler. Didn't even realize it. Find that part of the wall. Not gonna worry about it. So, you want to try to pull... Yeah, he's got a wooden shield, so... Got the Tonitrus and a wooden shield, so he's easier to fight. Yeah, pretty easy to fight and everything. He's dead already. And he gives you bolt paper and 3,762 blood echoes. Now this one is a little trickier to fight. If you really wanted to take the chance, which I've never been able to, but you can go up there and come back down and fall down behind him and try to get a visceral. It's kind of difficult to pull off with it. He's using the rifle spear, I think. He's using a rifle spear. The rifle spear does when you transform it. Nice. Flag requires blood tinge. Gotta get out here and heal. Hey, you wanna come up here and let me do a charge statement? Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't even defend myself against that anyway because I was shooting. Can we get this visceral in? Yes, please. Okay, he got me away from him. Alrighty. Now that he's dead, gives us quicksilver bullets and the same amount of souls. Now, as you've seen, there's a lantern here, which means you can talk to someone right here. But he's kind of just shouting at us, and he's kind of going insane, I think. I think it's better to leave him alone. Okay, now we can talk to these ones. Also better just to leave them alone. Now, up here is where the jailer is at. Okay, and now the first scram. Let me just make sure I got all the items back. I think there's might be one. No, I thought there would have been one right down here. Yeah, okay. So the first scrambler is down this way. Without bothering him. Down there. Let me just go. Yeah, he's right there. He's going to run into the cave, which is not a good idea if he runs into the cave. That's where all the enemies are. If you kill him, you want to come. Oh, there is an item up there. No, I'll go get that now then. Thought there was one, but I wasn't sure. I didn't see it till just now. Okay, so we're going to drop down here. Let's see what goodie this is. Frenzied cold blood. Nice. Anyway, you're gonna come back up here where we killed the jailer at. Drop down right here. Get the item. And now, be careful. You can see one of the executioners there, but you can see the muskets here. You want to drop down here. You can drop down and get a drop attack in. He's gonna fall down to this one. And don't follow that one down. You want to come down to this one to get on the next ledge, because that's the next ledge right there. And just in case you end up falling, like I just did, right over here, I think. Now, where is it? I'm trying to find it, y'all. It's right here. You have to go up. Back around. Okay, so let's drop down, make sure there's no item. Oh, drop down. He killed me. Kinda sucks. Thought I had more health than that. Just now means I have to run all the way back. Ugh. Well, maybe not. I think I, if need be. Okay, good. I was hoping I'll come here anyway. No, it's just gonna teleport up here. Now, the hunters will not be back here, thankfully. But the jailer will be, so we gotta take care of him again. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. That's everything there. Let me just drop down and kill this dude. That was a lot of damage. Alrighty. More blood vials, quicksilver bullets. Now, let me see if I can see them with my monocular. There's 2 scramblers here. It's gonna be really hard to get them. If you're not able to get them this round, that is okay. We will be back here later on. You can see one right there. They're right there. What I'm going to attempt to do is just walk down here and pebble this dude. Not wrong thing, too late. I can get more of those later. I don't know why he turned towards the scramblers, but whatever. Come on. You know you want me. Have enough time to do a charge attack. Okay, now that he's dead, I'm going to try to attempt to take both these ones. I'm going to run. Okay, I got both of them. Got lucky with that. If you guys ever played Dark Souls 1, there's an item over here. Little elixir. Forget what this does. Medicine shifts weight to deflect attacks. So temporary shifts your weight to make deflections of attacks easier. Must be used with care as also slows movement with no change to defense. Okay, so this looks like the Lord Vessel from Dark Souls 1. Aku. Now, you may see that there's a door here, but you go up to try to open it's closed anyway. But that happens. So you gotta be very careful with that. Okay, let's get out of here and make sure that I got all the items for everyone. I did. No, there's one right here. That's just quick. Alright, yep, that's all the items here. I'm going to use a bold hunter's mark to get out of here. Now, we can venture on to the next area in the next episode, which is going to be awesome. think I'm gonna go level up a bit too.
Very well.
Okay, I wanted that to 20. I can only have 1 point left after it, which is not gonna be good for me. Fine. Oh. Start working on skill and arcane again. See if Papa Garen is over here. I don't look like it. I don't think we got any more access to any weapons or anything. Like it. Oh, before... Well, I'll kind of run this one. Well, before I get off, we're gonna go speak to Yursefica. And then we are going to go talk to Gilbert. And then we'll head back to the Hunter's Dream and I'll... Well, probably not Hunter's Dream, I'll just go to the Cathedral Ward and get off from there. Okay. Let's head up here.
Oh, hello. You made it. Find any survivors? Or only beasts? Tell anyone who's human about Yusefka's clinic. I will take proper care of them. They're in your hands. And soon, mine.
I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but her attitude towards the whole situation kind of just turned her
If you
attitude. She's
find anyone
acting different.
who's still human, you can assure them, please. If you please.
That's all, okay. Let's go talk to Gilbert now. Actually, before we go talk to Gilbert, is this enemy? We have not yet dealt with this one, and there's an item back here. Maybe there's not an item, but I think he drops an item then. But oh well, gonna show that you can kill this one too. I thought there was an item back here, but I guess not. Fine. That was the last enemy here in Central Yarnum. But you can tell that it's gotten a lot darker here. Ever since we first started playing.
Have I heard of Bergenworth? The locals aren't apt to share any local... I'm afraid I may not be of help for much longer.
Thought it would have been different.
And I'm afraid...
Maybe it is different. Okay. So, next we meet be in the Cathedral Ward. I'll cut it here. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.